light turned on. And I'm gonna get in frame. What's happening with it though, y'all? It's Michael, Dominique, Francois. We at the spot. And a place to be, you dig? I'm just trying to do a little something, man. Got my mind going and shit. I like the natural light too, though. We'll get a little vibe, a little ambiance. I ain't mad at it. You know what? Yeah. What's happening with it though, bro? I need a little monitor so I can see what I'm doing. Nah, we gonna swag it out like that though. And yeah, we'll see. We could. Oh man, yeah, my mind going. My mind is going. Don't mind me if I do say so myself. All right, so check. We at the spot, dog. Man, I was just sitting at my laptop, unsure of what I'm gonna do. What am I doing? Whatever. Just in my thoughts. Today is April 1st. I just uploaded the first video to this channel. An introduction video, and just sitting at my laptop, doing so much for other people. People, just doing so much for not just myself, but for others. Long story short, and opening my laptop and just like loads of information coming to me, and I just got inspired and got an urge to turn the camera on and get some thoughts out, and here we are. My brain's continuously going, and I don't know, maybe y'all can kind of hear it in my speech. My brain is definitely moving, and it's not a bad thing. With stepping into this new day, new month, it's the second quarter of the year, it's a new season. My thoughts have been revolving around like, who have I been? What have I done? Where have I gone? And comparison to who I am, what I'm doing, where I've been, or where I'm at, as well as who I want to be, where I want to go, what I want to do. And it's easy to fall into like the thought process of I'm not doing enough, or I'm not doing good enough, or I won't make it, or just it's easy to like fall into that, just looking at what's in front of me. And when I find myself focusing only on what's in front of me, it's like a bell goes off. It's like hey, all right, let's see where we've been. Let's not think so negatively and say I can't make it, and look in front of what's in front of me. My current circumstances prove that I can't make it. Now it's like, all right, where did you start? Before you were where you are right now, where did you start? And if you started there and you're here now, is this the same place that you started at? No. Okay, cool. So let's see, what all have you accomplished within the start time to now? Let's just do that. Let's just see where. Okay, you started what year? Okay, you started like 2017. Okay, it's 2026. That's 9 years. That's 9 years. That's a lot of time. But you did a good job. That's a lot of time. A lot of people don't put that much time into nothing. And you put 9 years worth of work. Let's start there. And I'll just go down a list as far as I need to shake out of just thinking so negative about my current circumstances. And by me doing that, it then inspires me and gives me an urge to think about, okay, well, if I did all this within this time, and I know I done learned this much through these experiences, and I built this connection and this network of people, and I know these places to go, I got these resources. So if I did that in this amount of time, what can I do? Okay, let me give myself, okay, we ain't even got to think that far down the road. Let's think 12 months. What do I want to do in 12 months? Who do I want to be in 12 months? What do I want to see in 12? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty and all that, man. It took a minute for me to get to that point of like figuring out how to bring myself back to balance, because I'm a very emotional person. I feel deeply and I feel passionately. I feel intensely. So, you know, growing up, I just felt everything, and it's like every little thing would feel like that, like it's the end of the world, and it would take me longer to like bring myself to balance. But you know, as I've sat with myself for a long time and just you know, giving definition to what I feel. So it's not just, oh, I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm mad. It's so many different terms or words that can be used to describe what it is that I'm experiencing or feeling. And you know, by doing that, I'm able to compartmentalize things and put things where they need to go, and what's most important for the day-to-day activities, what's important for when I have time to really be vulnerable and sit by myself. What's, you know, I get to see all that. So it took some time, but it's such a beautiful thing, a beautiful place to be, because I think like that song by DMX, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I gotta get up, you know, I'm slipping, I'm falling. Like, I think of that song in the moments where it's like, I already be knowing when I'm tripping about something. And not tripping like I'm wrong about how I feel, because whatever I feel it for a reason. Like, that's how I feel. That's just my opinion about it, you know. I don't react off of everything I feel, and like I said, like now, I'm so in tune with what I'm feeling, to where, like I said, I know when I'm tripping. Like, I could be at work or something, and like a wave of sadness just comes over me out of nowhere, and I'm like, bro, I ain't got shit to be sad about right now, though. Like, so what the fuck but I really have to take like 10, 15 minutes to go to the bathroom and just cry, bro. Just cry. Just cry. And I can't explain why in that moment. I don't know, and I'm not finna try to figure it out while I feel it. I just gotta feel it and get over this shit, because I don't say get over it, but it's like I know I don't have all day to feel this way. So it's like, for whatever reason I feel this shit, let me go feel it real quick, act like I'm taking a shit. I might take a real shit. Who knows? Hit two birds with one stone. But you know, I'm gonna give myself some time to go. Whatever I feel, I'm gonna go get it out. I ain't finna go tell nobody about this shit. I ain't gonna talk about it to everybody, because chances are this shit might not even be mine that I'm feeling. I don't know that. I'm not gonna deal with that just yet. I'm gonna go get it out. Okay, 10, 15 minutes go by. I done wipe my face. I'm good. Let's get back to work. You know, on to the next. And as time progresses, you know, I make the time to have those conversations with myself about like, man, okay, what could have possibly happened that may have triggered a response, or who was I around? What were they talking about? How were they feeling? What were they going through? What were they doing? You know, pay attention to all that shit. What was I watching? What was I listening to? Just all types of different things. I just try to pay attention, man. And I ain't gonna say I try. I really pay attention, because it's like pivotal. Just to get through the day, you know, because it's so easy to get caught up in the shit, man. It's so easy, you know, especially like, think about it like this, bro. I wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and just out of habit, I do this. I grab the phone. I get on the phone, and it's like, if you grab your cell phone first thing in the morning, your mood can shift just like this. Just even having it around you is doing it, you know. But as soon as you get on your phone, it ain't even gotta be social media. Somebody could have been and called you, asked you for money, just sent you some crazy text, just whatever. Or you get on social media and you see this and that. Somebody that died and it's just so much stuff. It's easy to sway your mood. And it's like if you get on the phone first thing in the morning, you already start. So if you start your day on bullshit and you don't know how to shake out of that shit, you gonna carry that shit throughout the remainder of the day. And it's 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning. You done started your day on bullshit and you don't know how to shake out that shit. Ooh, that's bad business. But whatever it is, it's different strokes for different folks. So it's like, what might take me 10 to 15 minutes might take somebody else 2 minutes to get over it, It might take somebody else 2 hours. It's just making that time to feel, like, honor what you feel. Like, make space, make time to honor what you feel, but not react off of it all. I'm just really freestyling it, man. And I had some good points I wanted to touch on as I was talking, but I was like, man, I'm gonna finish this thought. But long story short, man, I've been feeling as if I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and at the same time feel confident as fuck that what I've already done is working and what I'm doing is working, and I just don't know it yet. I just don't see the magnitude of what it is that I'm doing. But all in all, I got inspired to do this, is what I wanted to say. And it's just like full circle with everything that's going on. Because I just got an urge and inspiration to try to do something just based on what I'm already doing compared to what I've done and what I want to do next. And as I began to do that, I just simply put the phone over here. And next thing you know, I cut the light on, and I'm thinking now, I'm doing things, and now I'm having a conversation with y'all. But that's my TED Talk for today, I guess. I did work out today. I'm gonna be honest, man. I guess I could record a video like that too, just to show my transformation. But I'm gonna be as honest as I can, because shit, and since I still can hold myself accountable, I ain't trying to just be lying and capping. So I worked out. I told myself I was gonna do 300 reps, and I didn't do 300 reps, which I could have. And just say this, I just simply went on my when I did some push-ups and squats, 10 set of 10 on both of those, which is still, it's not bad. I did something, so I'm thankful for that. I'm glad of that. Good job, you started. But I said I was gonna do 10 sets on pull-ups, which I haven't done pull-ups in so long. So my back muscles, I gotta get back in the groove. I can't barely do a pull-up for nothing right now. But I was like, I'll do 10 sets of 10-second holds at the top of the bar, and I got like the 4th set, and I was like, all right, I'm just doing as long as I can. I was like, all right, bro, I'm done. I did like 4 or 5 sets. So I gave up on that part, but I did something today. And that, there are many alternatives to make sure that I get, I complete a workout. So there's no excuses. But I did get started. I think that's another thing I do. So I do a video on my hair journey, and I'm gonna do a fitness journey. I'm gonna do a hair journey so I can show y'all. I ain't got too many videos of my hair growing like over the last 2 years, but I got pictures. I have more videos now that my hair is long enough to have braids. But just moving forward, just like whatever my routines are. I told BB I was gonna get her a pair of those glasses. BB, I might buy me some glasses and just let you use them whenever I come over there, and then hopefully that inspire you to get you some. I can't be Santa Claus right now. I know I said what I said, but shit, we gotta get it right, man. But nah, we'll figure it out. But that'll be dope too. Even just the conversations I have with her would be dope just to have. So hair journey, fitness journey, and I could definitely like put y'all on game, talk to y'all about my creative side as a musical artist, producer, engineer, creative director, as well as, you know, me being a podcaster, having platforms, and being an actor. So I'll be able to listen back at this and write down what I'm saying now, so that's actually helpful. But yeah, man, I'm super excited. I always like doing like new stuff, you know. Sabo World has been what I've been doing since 2016 now, so 10 years, and I still love it. I just kind of like, I'm not as inspired with it, through it, by it anymore. Right now, I say. But I already said anymore. That's how I feel. And I've been telling everybody how like the last album I made might be the last album they get from Sabo World. And everybody be like, no, you can't, no, you can't quit, no. And I be in my head, I be telling them folks like, man, shut the fuck up, bro. You don't know what the fuck I've done, where I've been. You don't know how much it took to do what I'm doing. Just for you niggas to be looking at me like I'm crazy still, bro. Like, I'm not inspired, bro. And niggas can say I'm giving up. It's like, no, I'm not giving up. I'm always gonna be around this shit. Like, there's no way I won't be creative. Here I am, yet again. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, in the fashion that I've done it for the last 10 years, I'm not inspired by that shit no more, bro. I'm not. And there's nothing wrong with me saying that. There's nothing wrong with me feeling that way. And there's nothing wrong with me pivoting into something different or something else. Like, I ain't just went and deleted everything and just, like, I ain't quit. I'm telling these folks how I feel in the process of me making this album, because, like, this was the most amount of time and energy and effort that I really put into any project within what I'm doing, you know. And it took a lot out of me. So I deserve a break for one. But yeah, man. I'm enjoying talking. I don't really talk to a lot of people. So I be in the crib for the most part by myself. I'm super creative, and I be wondering like if something wrong with me because of that shit, bro. Cause it's like I could be in that bitch just making music, making visual, just creating all day in my own world. And I be like, damn, bro, I ain't talk to nobody. Like, outside of the people I talk to at work, I barely have talked to anybody. I ain't been on the phone. I need to call my cousin. Shout out my cousin, Richard. But I ain't talking to nobody, bro. That shit be crazy to me. But I don't be tripping, though. I be alright. Like, it's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind another human being in the presence of me right now to talk to. If we were having, you know what I'm saying, some good, great conversation. Like, I don't want to sit and talk bullshit all day. I want to be able to talk about some shit that helps me to think about things that I need to think about. I should be thinking about. I need to be caring about. These niggas these folks be talking about nothing but bullshit. Hypothetical shit that'll never take place because they don't even really care about what the fuck they talking about. It just be like, you just talking. That's another tale for another tape, man. But I'm gonna go get up off of here and I'm gonna load this one up, man. I'm gonna load this one up and just keep it going, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, listening, watching, subscribing, liking, sharing. Just being me, bro. Just being myself, bro. Y'all see I got my plants in here, man. This is guidance. And we got Faith right there. Y'all can't see Faith, but the beautiful A. Mache. My friend Elena, she actually gifted me with Faith. I've been trying to figure it out with Faith, because Faith stripped all stems except for one. So I'm like, I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna give him some soil. But hey, I ain't finna talk some more, y'all. Shit, bro. I'm finna get up off here, see what this is looking like, see what it sounding like, see what they in for. But it's Michael Dominique Francois signing up.